Beyond popular belief, I believe that Jesus didn't die for our sins as much as he died because of our sins. To me, saying he died for our sins is an excuse that shifts our focus away from confronting the very sins that was responsible for putting him on the cross in the first place. Here's what I mean. Jesus' entire life was the offering, not just his death. He offered humanity a living example of what it looks like to walk in the spirit instead of being ruled by the flesh. He taught love instead of hate, forgiveness instead of revenge, healing instead of condemnation, and obedience to God's ways. So what put him on the cross? Sin did. Jealousy, pride, fear, corruption, and hatred killed Jesus. And I believe God just had a plan and was prepared even if humanity chose to reject him. But if humanity just had followed Jesus instead of rejecting him, there would have been no crucifixion. Jesus came as a shepherd and we were the sheep. Now that he's no longer physically with us and people are waiting for Jesus to come back, I believe we bring Jesus back by embodying his characteristics, the teachings that he came with, through how we love, serve, and forgive, and show up for one another every day on this world that was gifted to us. And I believe God's mercy was revealed in the face of humanity's sin when Jesus said, Father, forgive them, for they not know what they do. And to me, that is so powerful because I believe that God's laws aren't about fear or control. They're about protection and helping us flourish. Why wouldn't God want us to flourish? Like a loving parent desires nothing more than for their child to prosper. I believe God desires the same for us. So with that said, my question is, if obedience leads to life, peace, love, and ultimately bringing Jesus back like people want, through the ways that we live, what does obedience look like for us today as an individual, as a people, as a nation?